Without missing the beat, we got another story about a creep. Yep, the third one of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. And the second one of a cop. This time, a former cop. Former cop busted for preying on minors. Yep. A former Arkansas cop busted for preying on minors. Oh, yeah. Let's get to it, shall we?
Has been busted for preying on minors.
Look at that fucking ugly fuck.
We're talking about Arkansas.
Right there.
Former Arkansas cop.
Ugly fucking basuda.
Former police officers now facing 2 felony charges for second-degree assault. And the alleged victims in both cases are
Officer Roy E. Mitchell.
Minor. Officer Mitchell was fired from the force, arrested, and charged last Thursday. He has been under investigation and on administrative leave since September 22nd.
Good.
After call to the state police Crimes Against Children Division hotline.
Wow.
According to the court documents, this cop is accused of engaging in sexual contact with a minor described in the record as someone younger than 14.
Whoa.
On
real disgusting creep. Under 14.
2023. The other charge stems from an instance in 2017 in which Officer Mitchell is described as being the minor's guardian.
Whoa.
The court document said the alleged sexual contact occurred on or before the 16th of February, 2017, and then the 15th, 2018. The full relationship between the cop and the minor in 2017 is described as, quote,
the minor's guardian,
an employee in the minor school district, a temporary caretaker, and a person in a position of trust or authority over the minor.
Unreal.
End quote. In the court document, Mitchell's LinkedIn page says he worked as a school resource officer from August of 2017 to October of 2019. Mitchell's charges are both Class B felonies. He's being held at the Washington County Detention Center with a bond of $25,000.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's too fucking low. That bond should be $250,000 at least. At least.
Hearing is scheduled for October 18th. Now, obviously, these allegations are sick.
Of course.
These allegations are extreme.
They are disgusting. They're heinous.
Who is front and center in this investigation and now arrest, if he did it, he is going to face justice, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Right?
Yeah.
This is corruption. And as I've said before, corruption never travels alone.
No, it doesn't.
You never have one area of corruption and there's not another. Likely this person has other.
Yeah, and I was going to say that before he was going to say I had to pause it because, you know, there's always corruption in each department. It doesn't like one area and then others are clean. Or it's like when you're doing with a pedophile and predator, there's never just one victim or one time like that. You know, it's over and over and over or multiple victims. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Victims, in my opinion.
Yes.
And likely he engaged in other corrupt activity.
Yes.
Outside of even the corrupt activity we know about.
Oh, of course.
Rarely will
I would not be surprised if this disgusting fucking ugly bug, this nasty basuda, he's probably got pictures of CP on his devices or his phone. Because he's probably made underage children perform sexual acts fully naked and nude.
Police agency
I'm just saying.
Open
just saying.
A file on
Too
a cop
soon?
like this.
Maybe not soon enough.
And say, you know, this individual is holistically dishonest. This person is obviously not trustworthy.
Not at all.
And engaged in significant criminal activity while being a cop for us. We need to now look at every case that he's on.
You know what that is called? Yeah, they have to look at every case, every conviction, every bust, every arrest or ticket that he's wrote, because now he is going to be on the Brady violation list. And that is the fucking bullshit that Scotty and the Power Bomb crew do not get understand what Brady violation means. It's when a cop fucks up, they are placed on the Brady list.
Police report he signed, every affidavit he swore and affirmed to.
Yeah, he swore
They
an
don't do
oath.
that because the system itself would have to engage in self-correction.
Yep.
They would prefer to just say, oh, he's a bad guy, he's the problem. Nothing more. But the reality is, they allowed this individual to operate with them under their authority.
Yeah.
You got to remember, he's working with detectives. He's working with investigators for years.
And not only that, he's working in the sex crimes division as well. Just like the other cop like the other cop in the other video I did earlier.
Nobody knows this individual has no morals. I find it hard to believe. I think somebody was aware that he lacked morality, ethical code, had none. But see, as long as they assumed it was just because he was a police officer, as long as they assume it's because he violates the rights of citizens whom they don't like, they don't really care if the person has zero.
Oh, it's like it doesn't matter if it's a police officer or the last story I did was a pastor, a bishop at a church, or it could be it could be the coach, or it could be the manager, a teacher, a counselor, or it could be like I said, it could be the mailman or the UPS driver, the FedEx driver, the bus driver. It could be anybody you trust. It could be, like I said. And those kind of people you think, oh, there's an outstanding guy, or they're such a good guy. But deep down, it's like, you don't know what they got in their closet. You don't know if they're disgusting creeps, sickos, child molesters, pedophiles, and predators. I mean, people go around saying, oh, that guy looks like a creep. Yeah, it's maybe, like I said before, looks can be very deceiving.
Morality in there.
Yeah.
We will follow this case as it develops. Share thoughts here.
I'm disgusted, and you're right.
Yeah.
There has to be more victims, Dr. Ritchie.
Oh, we know there are more victims, Sharon.
There has to be a protection ring.
Yes.
That's what we found here. Okay. You rob a bank because that's where the money is.
Yeah.
You work at a school because that's what you're.
Well, it's like you go to the supermarket because that's where your toiletries, your cosmetics, and your food's at. You go to a restaurant because that's where the food's at. It's like you go to a bar tavern because that's where the liquor and the beer's at. You know what I'm saying?
You're into much more has to be uncovered here.
Yeah. We obviously it's the beginning of his legal proceeding, but we will bring you the update as it gets closer to the court date. So
yeah, here it is. I just did 3 stories in a row of fucking disgusting creeps and sickos. But I can hear it now in the Splooge crew. They're gonna dismiss it, or they're gonna fucking brush aside like, oh, who cares? Or they're gonna fucking, oh, look at him into a video. I don't give a fuck, because you know what? This is raising awareness, the real deal. Anyways, that's it. I'm out of here. My job. Peace out.